Welcome to the sunny shores of Cape Cod. It's another beautiful night for baseball, and the Bourne Braves are back in action.
Cape Cod Baseball League, where the best players from across the country come together and square off against one another.
Well, the Braves were this close to going over 500 for the first time this season. They had it in their hands, and then it slipped through in the ninth inning, leaving everybody here at Bourne Park asking themselves what happened. Luckily, we're here to tell you exactly that. Here's a regular Tomahawk Talk crew: Liam Sullivan, Kerry Crowley, Chris Jones, and I'm Troy Lynch. Start of the game, it looked pretty well. I mean, they scored one run in the first 3 innings. What were the Braves doing right then?
2-out hitting was excellent. For the Braves, they were able to get guys on. Didn't have leadoff base runners on the first 2 innings, but were able to find a way. RBI single for Corey Jolks on the first pitch he saw. He dumped it into left field, then Nick Solak crushed the ball in the left center field, and then Vince Fernandez was solid at bat as well with 2 outs. I think the only thing that we were talking about during the broadcast was if the Braves could have pushed across a couple more in those early innings, because it seemed like they were really getting to Milburn.
Yeah, then after that, I mean, after the 3rd inning, the runs stopped, and then the 9th inning, everything would fall apart. What exactly happened?
Jack Anderson happened. He was stellar out of the bullpen with 2 Cavaliers. Mike Roberts always has a side armor or a submarine pitcher in his stable of pitchers, and tonight Anderson was the star. He kept the Braves off the base pass and off the board in his 3 innings of work. He was just excellent, and sometimes it's tough when you go from a guy like Milburn, who's over the top, high 80s, and then face a guy like Anderson, who's submarine action, low 80s. Just deceptive, tough to pick up, and the Braves couldn't adjust tonight.
So you guys got what we thought happened during the game. Liam, you talked with Coach Joe Lincoln after the game. What did he think?
Yeah, I mean, he said, the second time they saw Milburn this year, that's why, it really helps to see a guy they've already seen. And they were able to push those runs across. And then, Kerry mentioned it, they get shut down in the middle innings. And he thought that, it really hurt not to have closer Austin Conway there tonight. He's been out of commission a little bit with an injury. He's not sure exactly what it's going to be. Talked to him after the game. Said he's going to be going to the doctor tomorrow. Thinks it's dead arm, but we'll see. And, not having him there, the leadoff triple in the 9th off of Baker, that's what did the Braves in tonight.
Yeah, the mailman, the absence is definitely felt with the Braves right now. But
Who's there to deliver? Who's there to deliver?
Nobody right now. They're knocking on the door. But even though they still lost, we still have players of the game. We're going to stay true to that segment. Chris, you go first.
It was Kerry Crowley night at the ballpark, folks. He had the first pitch. Yes, it was a little bit up and in, but he didn't bounce it. Congratulations, Kerry Crowley. Become a legend in Bourne.
Nothing more than a sigh of relief after. I had some personal investment in that first pitch because Brian Serven was behind the plate. I could not bounce the ball to Brian Serven, risk an injury for Arizona State's baseball program.
You were even warming up before the pitch, is that correct?
I warmed up for about 2 hours before the game.
Extensively.
Probably got in 400 warm-up tosses, thanks to Braves intern bullpen catcher Dylan Dubois for excellent work.
Wow. Okay, well, Chris picked you as his player of the game, but who do you have?
Nick Solak, first 4-hit game for a Bourne Brave this season. He delivered big double and an RBI in the early innings, and then he was the one Brave who didn't have trouble in the late innings. 3 hits as the game went on, so Solak's the obvious pick.
Definitely the obvious choice there, Liam.
The mayor of Bourne, out of the bullpen, Brian Baker, had a few strikeouts, didn't have his best stuff at all tonight, but he was able to work his fastball, hit his spots a little bit, absolutely pimped a strikeout to end the 8th inning.
Okay.
And
I like it. Try and keep
that's
this
my pick.
PG.
That's allowed.
Yeah, that's allowed.
I don't know.
All right, well, my player of the game is going to go to Reed Humphreys. I mean, he had a hit. He's making solid contact. But in that one play he had out in left field, he didn't rob a home run, but he was very, very close. Love the effort, toppling over the fence. Reed Humphreys, you are my player of the game. Well, that's going to be it for Tomahawk Talk. The Braves fall to 10-11-2. Still trying to get over 500, but they're going to be back in Chatham tomorrow night to get back to 500 for the regular Tomahawk Talk crew. We'll see you at Chatham tomorrow.
And makes the catch for the final out of the ball game. Ball game over. Bravos win.
Fastball off the outside corner, gets away from the catcher Logan Ice. Here comes Garcillo. He scores the winning run. The Braves take it 4-3 on a wild pitch.